Welcome to Dance Specific Talks. This podcast is made for us dancers, and our goal here is to inspire dancers from all over the world to become better, both on and off the dance floor. We want to provide you with a platform where we dancers can share and learn from each other. So let me introduce to you your host for this podcast, Teaser, and remember as always, by dancers, for dancers.
What's up, party people, and welcome back to another episode of your favorite dance podcast, Dance Specific Talks, released from Be Fit Essential. And I am Teaser, your truly host. Today we are traveling all the way to Rome in Italy as we are meeting the bachata duo Magda and Valeria. So who are Magda and Valeria? Well, you should definitely check out their Instagram because it is popping. They release videos all the time of them dancing together. They have been performing, touring, and teaching in USA, Egypt, and many more places. And we are gonna ask them all about what it means for them to be Magda and Valeria, the bachata duo. Welcome to this interview, Magda and Valeria. Ba 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 ba.
Hello.
Today
Thank you for having us.
Yes, I'm super happy to have you guys on. You are the Instagram stars, so I'm like honored that you're here with me. And today I brought a props for Magda. I brought my only hat.
I don't even have one, so
How come? What is this obsession with the hats, Magda? Please tell us.
Okay. So I will tell you, I hate lose my time for doing my hairs.
that's the reality.
So every time I'm like, okay, that's
yes,
it.
hats
Easy.
or something else. Because she just washed her hair, right?
Yes, that's it.
And that's the only day you can see her without
now,
something in her
today.
head. Yeah.
I caught you on the lucky day then, I caught you on the lucky
Yes.
day.
Yeah.
No. Also, I love the hats. Yes.
Yes.
This is the truth.
Yes,
But
the design and everything.
yes. But I start to use them because of this reason.
Yes.
Do you have like one particular hat that just makes you feel super confident, like a favorite one?
No, not really. No. I love all my hats. Yes.
Yes,
Different
she's
modes.
very picky about hats, and she also, I'm talking about her like a proud mom. Because she likes to, how do you say it, decorate her hats. So it's
When I have time. So yes,
Good girl.
sometimes.
Nice. So are you usually shopping like in those expensive hats only stores, or is this something sponsorship you would like to have in the future?
Yes, I would love to have some yes.
sponsorship.
Yes, I would love.
Like give her all the hats.
Yes, all the hats. I will
Everything.
sponsor them, no problem. Every day.
I hope that this interview will reach someone out there with feathers in the hats that can make like your own Magda collection. And I would love to see that.
Yes.
Well, so I hear that you are both, you're both dancers, but one come from Poland, one come from Italy. How
Exactly.
did your individual dance journey start before you met each other?
Okay, so I will start. So I'm born in Poland and I start to dance there. I start from Latin dance and then I was like 6. And then very young. And then when I was 16, I met salsa and bachata and I was like, oh my God, wow. What is this? Because in Poland, it was something new. And I really loved that. So then I decided to come to Italy because I'm half Italian, but also I knew that here the salsa bachata world was really big. So I said, okay, after the school, I will go to Italy and I will dance. And I did it. Yes. So this is my
Long story short.
Yes, exactly.
Like very Polish.
Yes. I'm really on the point,
Yeah, that's it.
That's it.
And Valeria, how did it go for you? How did it start for you then?
Well, very differently because I started dancing actually like few years ago. It's 6 years ago.
5 or 6, something.
5 or 6, I don't remember. I'm very bad with remembering
everything.
everything.
She was forgetting about the interview today, so we are here because of me. Okay, because
I'm a mess. Yes, I'm a mess. Let's be honest. But anyways, yes, I started dancing because I was in dance club, and for me it was really like unexpected. There was all these people dancing together like the full song, like, and I was like, what are they doing? Are they crazy? Because I didn't even know about it. Like, I don't know. I was really another word, but I fell in love with salsa and bachata, and then I started taking classes, and then like I was really obsessed. I went dancing every day. I went out and dancing every day, and then I met Magda. I went to her class also, and then blah 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 blah. Blah. Okay, if I start talking, I will never finish. So please stop me.
I love it. I love it. These are the real stories, you know.
Like all the details, everything. Because I don't remember dates, but like facts, what happened. Yes, I do remember. I remember.
Okay, so Valerie, you took her class then? You took Magda's class.
Yes.
Ah, okay.
I never danced before, but yes, I discovered this new dance in general because I didn't know about it, and yes, I fell in love and I became obsessed. So that's it.
So did you fall in love with the dance or with her classes?
No, with the dance.
With me.
I knew she was going to say that. I knew that.
So it started in the classes, but it quickly became more of a passion, not only for the dance, but also for each other.
Of course. She will never say that, but yes, of course. Come on.
No. Actually, yes, I was a student, and then we became friends.
This is true. I confirm. Yes.
Thank you. We became friends, and she was working like by herself, but I also helped her.
She was helping me up in the workshops and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm. We was making videos, like a long time ago. Another word that we can say, and then yes, after like a year of this, we decided to dance together, like as a couple officially. Magda and Valeria started basically like as a dance couple.
And how long time was that? Since when was that you started together?
One year we are at home.
Yes. So 2 years.
Yes. It was 1 year we was working together, and then 1 year of pandemic.
Yes, because our very first show was in
March.
In March.
But at Bachata Day.
At Bachata Day. 2019.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
You guys went fast. Like it's not a lot of time, and on top of that, a pandemic. But you've been everywhere. Like you've been on a USA tour. You've been like, what did you just explode when this happened, or how did it come this fast? It takes years to build up a reputation like that.
Yeah, I think we worked a lot.
Yes, we work a lot. Yes.
We was really focused, and she was kicking my ass all the time because she was, let's be honest here, she was the dancer. Okay, she was the professional dancer. I was like a new one, but
she was hating me.
Yes, there was a time that I was like, oh my god, I don't want to do this is too much, it's too difficult. But then I put everything on those like not classes, how do you say it, training,
sessions.
Yes, thank you. And so yes, it was hard, but I think we made it.
We hope.
I don't know.
No, but Magda, you must have seen something in Valeria that made you put in the effort, though. Like you could have also just stayed friends or lovers or assistants or whatever, but there must have been something in her that made you go, it's worth it. We can do it.
So I think that I say that I want to dance with her because when we was dancing at parties, we had really great feeling, and she was following me in everything. And this is really important for me, like in bachata, that what I always wanted to teach was social dance, not like too much choreography and stuff, like technique that you can dance with everyone. So when I met her, it was really nice because even if she wasn't a professional dancer, she was following me in everything. So I said like, okay.
Yes, I think that this is a proof that everybody can dance.
Yes, that's true.
Like I'm not a ballet. I can't do like crazy stuff. and I don't know. But I mean,
But she is good bachatera.
Yes, we are dancing bachata, and this is what we want to
teach.
And to teach and to. I don't know. I can't find the word, but
you understand.
You understand.
For sure. I think that what really, when I have been looking and researching about you, the word passion comes up a lot. It's like the expressions, the passion. And I love when you said a genderless art of expression, because I really feel like that is a super good sentence and like slogan for you guys. How did you come up with that?
Valeria.
No, yeah, it's just simply like that, because you know, some I don't know, I feel sometimes that the dance word it's pretty strict with the gender, and we don't want
no woman and always
yes, the man has to be the leader and the woman has to be the follower, and like we respect that, but it's not for everyone, you know. If she wants to do the leader, then let her do the leader.
So when you guys came out as an official couple, was it like, what kind of reactions did you think you were gonna get? Was it shocking, the surprises that you got back, or was it like, oh, nobody thinks this is weird, let's just go?
Like, you mean as a dance couple?
Yeah,
right?
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, we I think we never had like bad comments or something like that. Maybe sometimes someone on Facebook, you know, but it's like singular person that can critique every couple. Okay, but nothing particular.
No, and I think that we don't care.
Yes, basically we don't care. Yes.
So it's like, let's go and let's do what we love, what we like, what we enjoy, what we are passionate about. And if they love it too, if they like it, then better. If they don't, then watch another couple. It's the same for us.
I think it's so interesting because when I talk with female duets in Kizomba, what they mostly experience is hard is the bookings. A lot of organizers feel like, you know, it's already too little men in the festival, so they don't want to book two females to come as artists. They want to book more women couples, or just more taxi dancers that are males, because there's so many women standing in line waiting. I don't know if it's completely the same in bachata and salsa, but sometimes the females I have met have been like, yeah, the bookings are the hardest. They usually just want to book one of us instead of both. But I think that you have managed somehow to really make a strong brand of like, this is the package, we're coming both.
Yes, this is true. Because, for example, before I had ladies group and he was free, I had this problem.
Yes, too many.
With her, never. Like, it was really
yes, because I think it's different. We are a couple. We dance together, so it's not the same thing, I guess.
But for sure, if there is a man solo, it is easier for him to get bookings.
Yes,
this is for sure.
Yes, it's more
this is
difficult.
Also something that you want to change.
Yes, it's more difficult for a woman. A soloist, a solo woman, it's more difficult than a man. It's a little bit
masculist.
Machista, how do you say that?
Well, yeah, macho culture or patriarchat is what we say in Swedish, but I don't know how you say it in English.
Okay, we don't have the English word for that.
Yeah.
But
you understand.
We understand, yes.
Yeah. No, but this is interesting because I also think that this is something that we will see more in the future. You know, it's changing, everything is changing, and you're a part of that change. And I love when you say like, this is also something we want to change because it is important, you know. So what have been like, you know, I saw, Valeria, in one of your Instagrams that you're like one of the biggest travel lovers. I'm sure that you both love to travel, but I just saw like, I love to travel. What has been one of the biggest, most memorable trips that you guys have done together so far?
Oh my God. Every
trip is amazing.
Yeah. Because each of our trips had something, something to remember. And we are like, oh, do you remember when we were there and this happened, for example?
Or we met someone.
Or we met
special.
someone.
Yes.
This is also a big plus for a place to be, because we have some places around the world where we have people that we love and we met there. And it's amazing because I think that, I don't know, getting to know people that you you have a strong relationship with around the world, it's like amazing. It's a blessing, honestly. Yes.
We are.
But I didn't answer your question. I know. I know.
It's Italian way, I thought.
I know, but I don't know. Maybe the USA tour.
Yes, maybe the USA.
But also Egypt.
Also Egypt, yes.
But also Sweden.
Yes.
It
was really nice.
Really nice.
Yes, every travel we have something special.
Yes.
And is there any country?
So let's don't speak about traveling because we are like.
Yeah.
I was just about to say, is there any country that you feel like, it's on your list that you've never been to before?
I want to go to Arabia Saudita.
To where? What? One more time?
South Arabia.
Oh, Saudi Arabia. Okay. Wow. Okay. Love it.
And
Japan.
Yes, and Japan.
And
Australia.
I was going to say Australia and New Zealand.
New Zealand, of course. Yes, we want to go everywhere, basically. Yes. My dream is to see all the world.
Yes.
Like every country.
We don't want to miss anything.
Love it. Well, you seem to be on the same frequency, so I'm not worried that you guys are going to be crossing off countries as soon as you can.
Yes, we hope so.
As soon as we can, yes.
We can travel. We are like, we are out of breathing,
Yes, we was looking for holidays, but also this is so complicated.
Yes.
Now it's amazing.
Now it's like they took off the life out of us. It's so stressful.
Yeah,
I think for everyone, not only for us, right?
Yes, don't let me speak about it because I will get depressed.
So what do you do? Because you guys are keeping yourself busy. What kind of routines or things are you doing now to keep up your dancing as a duo?
So basically, like in general, what we are doing, or you mean, okay, so basically we go to the gym.
Yes.
We are learning how to box.
Yes, we have our personal trainer, which is amazing. And he is teaching us how to fight.
So this is relaxing a little bit because we are like, bah, 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 and then we feel like, okay,
yes,
now it's better. Then we are doing the renovation in our house.
Yes.
So we have a lot of stuff to do.
Yes.
We did handmade
painting
and stuff.
She did our doors
and the
wardrobe and yes, a lot of stuff we are doing by ourselves. Mainly Magda is doing it. Okay. I say it.
Okay.
And yes, this is taking a lot of time.
Yes.
So maybe that's why we are busy. We are busy now.
Yes.
But maybe when this is finished, we don't know what to do. I don't know.
Yeah, we dance, of course. We have our weekenders.
We have our classes.
Our privates, yes.
Once a month.
But it's not the same, of course. We really want to go to the party, touch the people, dance with people,
Yeah, I can't wait either. It's been a long year coming, guys. Like it's starting to, you start to feel, that
yes,
like the first thing I thought about was like, oh my gosh, the party, I talked with one of my friends, like, the first party, we're gonna never go home. And then you think about how much overstimulated you will gonna be. And like by 11 o'clock, everyone is gonna be like, oh, I'm not used to this anymore.
Exactly. Exactly.
Yes, I think it will be a strange feeling, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
To go back to normal life.
Yeah, but it will be I'm sure that when they will open, it will be boom.
Crazy.
Yeah. But before the lockdown, you did already have some shows. Like you were already out there performing. What kind of things did you do to put yourself like in the mental state before you going on stage, before you're gonna perform? How do you like prepare yourself?
Valeria, rispondi. Non hai capito?
Sì.
Okay, she don't want to answer. Okay. So she's a little bit stressed, of course, right? Yes, but I'm trying to explain to her, just breathe, just relax, and just have fun. This is the most important thing. What I think about what we need to do before the show, it's not to concentrate on the show. It's more about having fun. And like that, you will give fun to the people also. If you will be like too much
concentrated and scared,
you will look like that. And you can't give this feeling to the people.
Yes.
Yes. So it must be a big difference, Magda, because you also used to do shows solo, like performing solo. How different is it to be with a partner compared to being solo? What do you prefer, or how is it different for you?
So of course it's different, because when you are alone, you can do whatever you want, even if you mistake something or whatever. So on the beginning with her, I was a little bit scared for her. So I was really focused on her when we was dancing, like all the time, really. Okay.
Yes, thinking about me all the time.
All the time.
And when she was dancing.
On the beginning. And then
also when she was not dancing.
And then I just started to feel more sure about her. So like that it would work better every time. Yes. Better, because of course for her it was something new.
Yes.
But what I prefer, I prefer dance with her. I'm really happy that we made it. And we dance together.
Yes, because it's different. We want to share emotions, and this is our way to do it. We want to share passion.
Yes. And it's real. It's not like I will dance with someone and know what I mean.
Fake it.
No, it's totally okay. We don't want to offend anyone.
Of course. No, okay. I also dance with different guys before, and you can have this passion, but like for us, it's natural, right? So it's different, no?
You don't have to step into a character. You can just
exactly
your authentic self. Yeah.
Exactly. This is the point. Yes.
Mm-hmm. So when you create your shows, you two together, what is usually the message you want to give out to people?
Okay, so
we have two aspects. Okay, the technical aspect is that we want to really focus on musicality and dancing, like dance,
like bachata dance, like not too much other styles. Of course, something a little bit because it's show, but
we want to focus on that. And the other aspect is more like emotion. We want to share our emotion with the audience. Pretty simple, right?
Right.
Okay. Did I miss something?
No.
Okay. Yeah, I saw your show online with the one from DC in the USA, I think, and you were beautiful. Like you had black matching outfits, and it was just what struck me with it, that it was so calm. Like in a way, it wasn't like flips and tricks and blah blah blah. No, it was just a feeling, and it was calm, and it was just there. And what I really, I always looked at it, and I think, as a hip hop dancer, I'm always thinking musicality have to be kill the beat, and that was not what you did. You were like making love to the beat. It was more like that.
Oh, this is
nice. Like that. Can we use it?
Yes, write it down. No, but it's nice to see. It's really nice to see something different, because usually even in bachata, there's a lot of flying or a lot of waves, and it's like it hits on a lot of beats as well. But I think that you guys have this, it's nice, it's calm, it's sensual, but it's not killing the beat. Yeah.
Thank you
so much.
Actually, that was the only show that we had, and just right before the pandemic, we had our new show.
New
everything. Yes, new outfits. Yeah. Everything prepared super carefully. We were super excited, and we are still waiting to present that show.
Wow.
And we are like, we want to do it, but we want to do it in real life. Let's be honest.
Yes. We want to wait.
Yes, we will wait.
Yeah, don't waste it on an online video if it's not like amazingly filmed, because no, it's not the same. Yeah.
Yes, we can do other stuff, online. We can film videos and everything, but we want to keep a difference between online videos and an actual show, right?
So you're doing the boxing, you're going to the gym, you're dancing with each other. Do you do any other like dance specific training for you to like keep up even now in the pandemic?
Sometimes we are dancing, but we can't call it like specific
training like before. No, it was different.
Before, yes, we was training almost every day.
Now it's more like relaxed, you know. Yes, for example, we prepared videos or lessons, private, our monthly weekender, and that we can say is kind of like a training.
But this is more training for the class, not like training for us.
But yes,
but now this is the time like we feel a little low about the situation, and also we have the stuff with the house, and
yes, we are taking our dance like something that of course always it makes us happy, but now it's something that we take like less seriously. Can we say that? Like instead of retraining something really, it's more like fun, more like for us. It's more like we want to dance because we miss dancing.
Maybe sometimes we put the music and we just dance like that.
Yes, but not so.
Yeah, I think that this is something I can completely relate to. My boyfriend and I are partners as well. And everyone is just like, oh, so you must be dancing every day. And I'm like, no.
Not really.
Not really. You do other things when you live together, you know. And even though we do, you know, we put on some lights sometimes and do a little kitchen videos or whatever, but it's more coming from like a non-forced place now than it did before. I have always compared dancing also as a work, as a teacher and performer and doing things. And now I start coming back to like what made it fun when I don't have to do it. So it is a discovery, but it takes time to come back to how do I want to move when nobody's watching, and how do I want to, you know, express when I don't have to follow like a frame of exactly this is Kizomba or exactly this is something else. Yeah.
Exactly.
So you understand us perfectly.
Perfectly.
So that's good. That's good. All right. So when you are like dancers, as you are, you have a huge following on Instagram. You're like also entrepreneurs in a way because you have your own brand, you are on social media. Do you like, how do you think when you're putting out content? Because that is something that all dancers are struggling with. Like, what content do I put out? What content is reflecting me truthfully, but it's also gaining views and likes and all of this. So how are you guys thinking when you're putting out content?
So basically we don't.
This
is true. I think that you can see that from our Instagram. Like we don't
have a plan.
We had a time that we was trying to fix it and to make our feet like beautiful, but it's not for us. Like we understand that we are dancers and that's it. Like we are not influencers.
We are a couple, we are dancers.
Yes, I mean we are dancers in what I mean is that we can't make this beautiful feet like like influencers. You know what I mean?
No, yes.
No worries.
Yes, the point is that we don't think too much about what we post. Like, of course, we don't post bullshit.
Yes. But yes, we want to post a video, we post video. We want to do a picture, we do picture or stories.
Yes, and
but we don't have a plan.
No, we don't have a plan. It's like, okay, we really like this song and we want to dance it. We like that place and we want to dance there.
But yes, we know. Like I don't know, but I think that we are lucky because we had a big following, but we just
are ourselves.
Yes, that's it. We also know that a lot of dancers are doing stuff, are trying to grow, but it's not easy. So we are really lucky.
Yes, we are lucky. We can say that we are lucky, and nothing. Like the only advice from my small point of view, I can say is just be yourself.
Yes,
it sounds like the most
stupid thing, but this is the truth.
But this is actually what works better.
Yes,
the best. Like just be yourself. Do the things that you like. Don't watch too much what other people are doing.
Yes, I was like that before a little bit before met her, that I was always like, okay, so I will try this. And when I was younger, now I grew up and I understand that
I can say that she's 30.
Secret. So I understood that, yes, I just need to be myself and I need to do what I want, what I like, and everything will come. And it seems stupid, but it's like that.
Yes, but at first you need that time of experimenting.
Yes, of course.
Like I think everyone needs that. You don't born and you know what to do, how to do it, and when to do it. It's you need to experiment, of course. But after that, you just need to find your way.
Exactly. Well, happy birthday. I also turned 30 a couple months ago, 30.
Happy birthday.
Nice. What has been one of your biggest, takeaways from your 20s then?
Yeah, I think that one is...
Yes.
Just being myself. Yes. Like for me, I'm speaking for me.
I'm not 30 yet, so I can't. I'm not in the club.
She's 25. She's a baby. Okay.
You're coming there. You're getting there. Don't worry.
Thank you.
All right. So I do have some questions that I also would love to ask you. And it's more about your mindset. Since we have never met each other, I can only assume that you're open people that maybe have thought about these things before. So I will start with Valeria. What is something that you have overcome in your life?
This is a difficult question. I don't know. I think I'm struggling with a lot of things yet. So I think I still need to grow up a little bit, a lot.
A little bit?
A lot. So yes, I think that life is about learning. So I didn't learn a thing yet. So I can't answer that question. Like, yes, I'm a very open person. I'm very relationship wise, talking about relationship, I'm very sure of what I want. I want this, I'm sure about this, I will achieve this, I will talk about this, I will share this with everybody, and no matter what, I don't care about other people think. But in life in general, besides that, it's really confusing still. But I get to grow a lot, because we can say also 3 years ago I was a baby, and I didn't even know where to go in life, how to think about the things that happen in life. It was really difficult, and it is still difficult.
And you have me,
I think that everyone can relate to that, and I'm saying you will get there when you're 30, but I mean it. And I think Magda can also say we're not done nearly, you still feel confused when you grow a little bit older too, and you realize every year that you feel like I don't know anything. But you just get used to it, kind of thing. Yeah.
Okay, thank you. It's really
now she feels better.
Don't worry. All right, so Magda, I will jump over to you then. This is also a hard one. What accomplishment in life can you say that you are most proud of?
So I think that I'm proud of myself, of the person that I became, because on the beginning I was really close. I was speaking shy, maybe when I was dancing, no, but when I was speaking with someone, I was really, really shy. I didn't speak too much. Also, I was a little bit scared about my sexuality. Mm-hmm. Also.
Yes, you can say that word.
No. I wasn't sure because my English is not perfect. So sometimes I'm like, okay. So yes, so now I'm really proud of myself, because now I'm not shy. I learned how to talk. And if I don't like something about someone, I can tell to you in your face that I don't like that you can't treat me in this way. And also I'm not more hiding that I have one relationship with her.
Wow.
Yes, so and also also now she learned how to tell jokes and she became funny. Yes.
I love this.
No, like okay, this I have to explain this. Magda was very Polish.
Yes, really, really.
Really strict, really serious.
No.
And I was like,
She was always talking, and I was like, yes, no, yes, no. Now I'm talking all the time.
Too much. Even too much. Yes, she changed a lot in these 4 years.
Yes, but it's because of her also. She helped me a lot.
Yeah.
And this is also about our relationship.
Yeah, that's beautiful accomplishment. And crazy enough, just by you being you guys, you are now also role models for other people to just step out and be more themselves. That's amazing.
We hope so.
Yes, because we learn this on our skin. So I think it's a good lesson to tell other people. Like for Magda, mostly she was, like she said, very shy. She was hiding herself, hiding her relationship, and then she learned how to be free.
Exactly. And now I feel amazing.
And now she can also like show people how to do it.
Yes.
You can all do it.
And that's the thing, we're all an inspiration for someone. It doesn't matter who you are always an inspiration for someone else, whether if it's a young student or if it's someone in the family, you can always inspire someone just by being you. Sometimes you don't even think about, especially I sometimes think of like, nobody will look up to me because I don't know where I'm going, but at the same time you realize you have people coming up to you years later and like, you inspired me to go my own way, and there you are, you have inspired someone. So both of you have done it. I love it. Okay.
Yeah, simply inspiring other people, it doesn't mean that you have to be perfect, you have to be like at the top of your life. Just those are the things I've learned. I will give it to you. Then if you have something that I can take it from you, then I will take it, some lessons that I could take.
Yeah.
So,
and all right, one more question for each then. Valeria, what is one thing you're most grateful for the last year?
Okay. Well, a lot of things, honestly, from the most silly ones to the most important ones. Like I've noticed that I grew a lot on my dancing. I've noticed that our relationship grew a lot. Like a lot. And also I'm grateful for all the people that share with us their experience that is connected to us, and they are grateful for us, and we are like, oh my god, we don't even realize that we have an impact on other people's life. We're like, really? We don't even think about it sometimes, and so I'm super grateful for that. And
the house,
yes, the place we are creating ourselves, the time that we have now for enjoying the little things of life, like for example, go out for a walk in the woods, which we love absolutely, and those little things, honestly.
That's beautiful. All right, Magda, last question. What is the biggest advice you would give another dancer, an upcoming dancer in the scene?
So I will say, always do what you love, and always, be yourself, and don't worry because there is space for everyone, and don't worry because everything will come in your time if you will work hard. Because I know a lot of people are stressing all the time. Oh my god, when? Don't worry, if you are working hard, you will have it in your time.
And if you be yourself, of course.
That is a big one. Because it's one thing to try to be authentic, but to not stress about timing and to trust the process that things will come when it's meant to be. That is a big one. That is a
Yes,
big one.
it's hard. I confirm that.
Yes, and we are really focused on be yourself, because you know what, like Magda said, there's place for everybody, but there's no place for two same people. Like if I'm the same as you, then like I already have that one. I need something else. Everybody needs something else, and everybody is different from each other. And this is our power.
So if you are trying to be like your
idol,
it having sense.
Yes, it has to be something of yours, a sparkle of yours. And it's very, very powerful, I think, that we are unique. That's our superpower.
Wow, writing that down. Amazing. Hey, girl, thank you so much for taking your time and talking with me. It feels like we have already met by now, you know.
Yes,
but I really
meet in person.
Hopefully, yes. Hopefully
yes, I can't wait. In the end of my interviews, I always give the mic to my guests. Is there anyone that you want to love bomb, shout out, tell everyone that's listening to this where we can find you and follow you and your beautiful story? The mic is yours.
It's yours. It's mine. So what do you want us to say?
Is there anyone you want to shout out, love bomb?
No, I'm not prepared for this.
No.
Let me think about it. Che vogliamo shout outare? We're not prepared for this.
Don't worry. It doesn't have to be anyone special. It doesn't have to be anyone. It could also be where we can find you as well, on all the platforms.
Okay. This is easier.
So this is easy. Just Magda and Valeria. That's it.
Everywhere.
Okay.
You have your own website. You have an Instagram. You have Facebook. You have a TikTok.
Yes. Also, we have TikTok.
Yeah,
we
are trying.
Yes, but
on the TikTok,
we are more Instagram.
Instagram is the go-to. Okay.
So everyone, follow Magda Y Valeria on Instagram, and we can't wait to see more of you. So thank you so much, and I wish you a blessed time until I can see you in real life.
Thank you so much for having us.
Yes, it was our pleasure, and yes, we hope to see you soon, and then Kizomba with you.
Oh, yes. Don't forget to click subscribe, comment below, and give us a rating or review. We have a Facebook page, YouTube page, and we are on Spotify, Google Podcasts, iTunes, and all the other podcast platforms. We also have an Instagram, so don't forget to tag us in your favorite episode and share it with the world, because we read all of it.